This life is not actually gonna be that long as you see. And yes, I'm on a Tuesday at work. I'm trying to get that overtime money. Okay, I call it that pre-overtime money. I gotta, of course, give Ticket TV a shout out because he had Pastor Rufus as his moderator. When I seen that, I was like, everybody watch Ringo TV. That's the first thing went through my mind. Totally off subject, but I gotta always throw that in there because that's crazy. How the internet streets is so small, and that's how you also know. Of course, my thing over here gonna be making noise. Like the irony that this over here making this. If y'all might not even hear it, but I got that from Toomey, of course. But this situation with Shannon Sharpe, I only got to see so many different perspectives of it. It's funny because first I got to see Ticket TV. Then I got to see Anger Man. Then I got to see Ringo TV. I think Ringo TV was first. No, it might have been Anger Man, then Ringo TV. Then it was Late Night Crew because he's still on right now, by the way. To me, this situation with Shannon Sharpe, one, it proves how this whole time the red pillars, the manosphere, high value men, all of that, this really just proves that they have to pay to play. Because unlike him, Skip knew how to be quiet. That's how Joy Taylor and Skip got to get away with the same type of activity that Shannon Sharpe ain't getting away with because he didn't know how to shut up. He had to come out and say something. Dude, in my personal opinion, after looking at everybody else's opinion and me having my own opinion, Shannon Sharpe is definitely guilty. It's not even the fact that she's 19 years old. It has nothing to do with her age. It has everything to do with the fact that you literally on the phone in 4K telling her that you know what to her. Ain't nothing she could do about it. Like, I ain't gonna, look, I ain't into no role playing or none of that, but my boyfriend ain't never said no crazy ass shit to me over the phone like that. And then the way she was breathing, like she just took her time. Talking about something, that's some editing. They ain't edit shit. He better hope they don't drop everything. Cause look, me being a female, I know when a woman lying. It ain't easy. It's easy for me to find that out. She definitely ain't lying. You can believe whatever you want to. I ain't got nothing against Shannon Sharpe, to be real. So I'm being unbiased about the whole entire thing. But to be real, think about this, y'all. Why would Shannon Sharpe tell this woman? Because at the end of the day, they want to be like, oh, she's 19. What the fuck ever? She's 19. She's a woman. Okay, then. So with that being said, why would she be on the phone with you and then you tell her you going to choke the hell out of her? And then she do what I'm doing right now, looking like, and then she even say she don't want you to do that. So even after she said it, okay, let's say, you'd be like, well, she only saying it to make him look like he guilty. Then why he ain't follow up by saying, I'm just playing with you. You know I'm playing, right? And then after that, if she still was like, no, you ain't playing with me, or I'm just saying, at the end of the day, Shannon Sharpe still didn't answer the question, even after she said that, because he could still be like, oh, she's the OnlyFans. Why are you dealing with the OnlyFans at 59 or 60, whatever, however age you are? Like, why are you dealing with the only? Didn't Monique tell you on your platform to leave them youngins alone and just settle down and get you a nice woman that's gonna cook and clean for you? But he used this identity that he had to play sports to get his family out of poverty, and he had to play football, and he really wants somebody to compete with football. Ain't no one for him to compete with no damn football, because if it was me and Shannon Sharpe asked me, I don't care how much money you got, nigga, you ain't finna ask me to compete with football. It's already bad enough I'm dealing with the fact that you rhyme with football, not women. And then no, and then to top it off, then you cheated on her. Then you cheated on her to make yourself look like you ain't, bisexual. Because I think you bisexual too. Because Late Night Chris said he think you bisexual and pansexual, and I agree. So when you dropped that on her, she still was, tried to come back. And I guess you didn't want to give her that money, Shannon Sharpe, and now you finna pay for it. And why y'all always acting like Jay-Z? Y'all all singing this to Busby this, Busby that. Nigga, you need to be worried about the fact that you should have gave her that $10 million that she didn't want. And that's why she's suing your ass. And I'm actually happy for all the people F Cassie because she don't deserve it. But shout out to all the people, the women and men, by the way, who actually get to sue these fake ass celebrities that who get to run their punk ass on YouTube. Cause at the end of the day, Shannon Sharpe weak ass ran to YouTube after playing the sport of football, getting in the Hall of Fame, and then cried about the shit. I got to get in the Hall of Fame. And you got to be a goddamn commentator. Now you're punk ass on YouTube like me. I'm at work. I'm about to go clock in. Now, I ain't got to clock in next, but I'm finna get off my break. But with that being said, nigga, you literally in 4K on YouTube with me, and nigga, they need to dust your ass up and take all that goddamn money. Ain't he worth like $12 million? Because like I told y'all, shout out to Ticket TV, shout out to Ringo TV, shout out to Angry Man, and of course, shout out to Late Night Crew. Because they stand on top of this, and that's why I'm, in my car on break talking about it, because y'all got to be real with me. Y'all know I'm right. At the end of the day, you got to put your feelings to the side. Have you ever talked to your girlfriend in that way? In a way like where it was harm? Because at the end of the day, like, you can't be confused. Can you really be confused on what Shannon Sharpe said? He said he gonna choke the out of her. I ain't gonna lie, if my man, y'all think I'm playing. If my man say he gonna choke the fuck out of me, I'm like, what you mean? Like, nigga, what you mean? Like, if we not having, and even if we having sex, he ain't finna choke shit out of me either way. I don't give a fuck. So that's how I know. I don't care what nobody say. I'm riding with whoever this goddamn chick is. And the fact that behind closed doors, she tried to get $10 million. I mean, my bad. You tried to give her $10 million, and she said, "I'm good. I'm gonna go get Busby. Busby, hello, Busby. You know, these niggas gonna use Jay-Z, but I got the evidence, so he ain't gonna be able to be like, oh, this Jay-Z. It's a black man down, black man down. Let's be real. We can't be mad at Busby. I don't know why everybody want to get mad at Busby, but I'm with Ticket TV on that. Until everybody prove him guilty, which I ain't seen it yet, Busby a winning in my book. Cause if this nigga can get old, he got Shannon Sharpe. Nigga, first he made Jay-Z cry. And then even though the victim decided not to go through, that's on her. We don't got nothing to do with that. He just did his job. Then he linked Shannon Sharpe ass up. Like, Shannon Sharpe going out. Y'all old ass niggas going out. Stephen A. Smith, why you over there crying to White Zaddy? Why you crying to White Zaddy? When your time gonna come? I'm in the background looking at all of this shit, laughing at y'all asses because y'all in y'all rightful old age didn't even settle the fuck down and get a goddamn house, a goddamn family. Y'all all know, y'all should know that Stephen A. gonna get targeted next. When they can't use him no more, he gonna be the next one. So just know that. Because at the end of the day, like I told y'all before, I was just really wanted to get this little quick live stream because at the end of the day, I'm actually gonna be doing some more content, and I hope y'all like it. So make sure you like it and subscribe because, like I said before, I'm gonna be on Snapchat giving y'all some Instagram tea because y'all ain't gonna never see somebody on Snapchat giving y'all some Instagram tea because I don't care what nobody say. Shannon Sharpe as guilty, then a motherfucker, and I still like the difference than what Angry Man and Ringo TV was saying because from their point of view, I understand it. That's what I'm saying. I like to hear different point of views because Late Night Crew is definitely like champion when it comes to like the facts, like Ticket TV. Him and Ticket TV, they could do some things together because they both on that side of just the law. And it's like, it's really energizing just to hear different male point of views. That's how you know these women out here, Dusty, and they would never understand that if you really want the men to be winning, believe in polygamy. That's why Shannon Sharpe, all these niggas, Diddy Gang, all them niggas getting trapped in the butthole. And if y'all want to get trapped in the butthole, go on and believe in monogamy, believe in all the other extra activity. But me, I keep believing in polygamy, and that's why I'm winning in life. Okay, I'm always gonna stay winning. I'm gonna keep the trend that y'all didn't know about because y'all been late. Y'all gonna stay late. Shout out to Phono Fame because he straight be standing on business. Look, y'all don't get it. Shannon Sharpe is definitely guilty. And what makes him guilty is what I just said. Ain't no goddamn woman fin to tape you unless you fucking guilty. Especially when it comes to you saying you gonna choke the got her and she tell you, no, don't choke me. And I don't hear no follow up like, oh, I'm just playing. You know I'm playing, right? You don't hear that. You hear him tell her some shit like, oh yeah, by the way, thank you. Like, thank you for what? You telling me to thank you because you want me to shut the fuck up because you are humiliating me on a daily basis? Because y'all need to understand that at the end of the day, that's what Shannon Sharpe is all about. He humiliates people. Like, he's in the business of being humiliated at the end of the day. Believe whatever you want to. But with that being said, I'm going to log out. But remember, like I said, I'm going to be doing my Snapchat and I'm gonna be giving y'all some Instagram tea. So when y'all see it, like it. But until then, I'm gone.